Hello everyone, I want to talk about my dreams and visions regarding end times. In my dream, I was with my friends and we were on my then schoolyard and we decided to enter a garden next to our school. We entered there and there was a mound and suddenly the ground started to shake and an old man and a child came from these graves and we took off. And when we were running away, I said to my friend, you heard? He said your name." And he said, "No, he didn't say my name." And he said that he said Apocalypse. Okay, and the dream ended. In another dream, I was with my grandmother. We were in my hometown, and there was a mosque, which there is not, but in the dream there was, and I looked at it and I said, "Oh, there is a mosque. I didn't know that. Let's check it out." And when we were approaching with my grandmother in the garden again, there was a graveyard, and suddenly it came to me that I knew there were four saints resting. And then again, the ground started to shake, and I took off. It was very frightening. The dream ended. About my visions, first I saw, not saw, I heard a thunderous boom, and the next scene I was on a highway. There were many cars. We couldn't move. We couldn't back up. We were stuck in there. Another vision, I saw two words, but as soon as I came to my senses, I couldn't remember the second word, but the first word was glögg. I searched it on the Google, and it is a beverage, alcoholic beverage with wine. It's a Swedish word, so I asked a Swedish friend what it is without revealing anything about, vision and times, etc. And she said, "We drink glögg from the last week of November throughout the winter." Okay, and around that time I was wondering about the date of the end times. I don't know if anything about it, this year 2018. I don't know. Another vision, I saw a satellite. It was a little bit different. I felt like it is uh, it is either a military or alien technology satellite, and a satellite dish popped out of it, and it positioned itself in a certain position on the sky, and it was ready to send a signal which supposedly would, you know, start something important, but I don't know what it is about. In another vision, I saw a watch clock, but there was only a hand, and it shows seconds. It showed seconds, and when it shows, it makes a sound like, you know, a clock sound. Tick, tick. When it comes, when it came to 9, it stopped and made a sound like choo, and the time stopped. Then I saw a soldier with a blue helmet. He was standing guard with his rifle, and he looked like he was victorious. And in another vision, I saw a military officer, like high-ranking officer, excuse me, and he was shaking hands with an Asian commander, high-ranking officer. Then the next scene, I saw missiles, like intercontinental, very long missiles, shooting from ground everywhere. And that was it until now. Thank you for listening.